Hello friends, let's see microbes in human welfare. As we know, microbes are present everywhere. They are present in air, water, soil also. In thermal vent of geyser near about temperature 1000 centigrade, it is also present. In deep soil, under snow also. They are diverse in nature. They may be protozoa, bacteria, fungus, virus, viroids, prions, means proteinaceous infectious agent. They are useful as antibiotic and harmful to cause disease. The microbes like bacteria, fungi can grow in a nutrient medium to form colonies which can be seen by naked eyes. The microbes in household products. As we know, the one common example, curd. It is prepared from milk. The microorganisms such as lactobacillus, commonly called lactic acid bacteria, means LAB, grow in milk and convert it into curd. During the growth, the LAB produces acid that coagulate and partially digest the milk protein. It also improves its nutritional quality by increasing vitamin B12. In our stomach too, the LAB plays very beneficial role in checking the disease-causing microbes. The dough is the mixture of flour and water which is used for making bread. Idli, dosa, dokla is a fermented product using baker's yeast like Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Another well-known example, toddy. It is a traditional drink of some part of southern India. Is made by fermenting sap from palm. Another example, cheese. The large holes in Swiss cheese are due to production of large amount of CO2 by the bacterium named Propionibacterium shermani. Another example, cheese roquefort is ripened by growing bacteria like Penicillium roqueforti for a particular flavor. Another well-known example of cheese is Camembert cheese. Is prepared from the coagulated lactic acid bacteria and the curd. They are prepared from the bacteria like Penicillium camemberti. Let's see microbes in industrial production. The production of industrial scale requires growing microbes in very large vessels called fermenter. The yeast Saccharomyces cerevisiae used for bread making and commonly called brewer's yeast is used for the fermenting malted cereal and fruit juice to produce ethanol. Wine and beer are produced without distillation, whereas whiskey and brandy, rum are produced by the distillation of the fermented broth. Let's see use of microorganisms as antibiotics. Antibiotics are chemical substances which produced by some microbes and it can kill or retard the growth of other disease-causing microbes. The penicillin was the first antibiotic discovered by the Alexander Fleming while working on the Streptococcus bacteria. Once observed mold growing in one of his unwashed culture plate around which Streptococcus could not grow. He found out that it was due to a chemical produced by the mold and he named them as a penicillin. Later, Ernst Chain and Howard Florey made it full potential effective antibiotic. Let's see microbes used for chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules. As we know, the microbes are also used for commercial and industrial production of certain organic acid. For example, citric acid prepared from the fungus Aspergillus niger, Azotobacter aceti, bacterium used for preparing acetic acid, likewise butyric acid from Clostridium butyricum and Lactobacillus for lactic acid and Saccharomyces for ethanol. Let's see enzymes. The lipase used in a laundry detergent pectinase, protease used in bottle juice, streptokinase, prepared from the Streptococcus bacterium used for clot bluster, which removes the clots. The bioactive molecules like cyclosporin A, prepared from the Trichoderma polysporum fungi, used as a immunosuppressive agent. It is used for organ transplant patient. Another one, statin, prepared from Monascus purpureum yeast, used as a blood cholesterol lowering agent. Let's see microbes in production of biogas. Biogas is a mixture of gases produced by the microbial activity which may be used as a fuel. Certain bacteria which grow anaerobically on a cellulosic material produce a large amount of methane along with CO2 and H2. These bacteria, collectively called methanogen or Methanococcus bacterium. These bacteria are also present in the rumen of cattle. A lot of cellulosic material present in the food cattle is also present in the rumen. In rumen, this bacteria helps in the breakdown of cellulose and play important role in nutrition of cattle. Thus, excreta means cow dung, or it also called as a gobar of a cattle, commonly called gobar, rich in bacteria. The dung can be used for generation of biogas called gobar gas. Let's see biogas plant. The technology of production of biogas developed in India mainly due to the effort of Indian Agriculture Research Institute means IRI and Khadi and Village Industry Commission KVIC. The biogas plant consists of concrete tank in which the bio waste are collected and the slurry of the dung is fed. Here you can see in the figure biogas plant. The biogas plant is a floating cover placed over the slurry which keeps on rising. A biogas is produced in the tank due to the microbial activity. The biogas plant has outlet which is connected to the pipe slurry of biogas to nearby house. The spent slurry is removed through another outlet and may be used as a fertilizer. The biogas thus produced is used for cooking and lighting. Let's see microbe as a biocontrol agent. Biological control of pests and diseases by various microbial agents. Lady Bitterberg pest is controlled by aphid. Dragonfly controls mosquito. The Trichoderma fungus protect root system and control plant pathogen. Baculovirus, that is nucleopolyheridovirus, to attack insect and other arthropods. Bacillus thuringiensis, as we know, Bt cotton, which controls wide range insect. Let's see microbes as a biofertilizer. Biofertilizer are the organisms that enrich the nutrient quality of the soil. The main source of biofertilizer are bacteria, fungi and cyanobacteria. It fixes atmospheric nitrogen and provides to the plant. First one, bacteria. Symbiosis means mutual association. The rhizobium with the root nodules of leguminous plants. The free-living, that is Azotobacter and Azoospermia. Here concept of bacterium. Biofertilizer. Biofertilizer organisms. Here rhizobium, Azotobacter, PSB means phosphate solubilizing bacteria, blue-green algae, Azoospermia, VM mycorrhiza, vascular arbuscular mycorrhiza. Let's see fungus. The symbiotic association of mycorrhiza means Myco means fungus and rhiza means root. In association of fungus with the roots system of genus Glomus, and it absorbs the phosphorus and water from the soil and provide to the plant. Let's see cyanobacteria. It is a symbiotic association, that is Anabaena in Azolla plant. Azolla is a pteridophytic plant and Anabaena is algae. It is a free-living algae like nostoc, Oscillatoria, Azolla, blue-green algae. Let's see some examples. Here we can see various algae used for the biofertilizer. Now in our country, many biofertilizers are available in market to reduce the use of chemical fertilizer and thus the pollution. Okay, thank you.